The King's Remain badge in 3008 is one of the hardest badges you can get in the game because the plot spawns are really rarely around the map. Sometimes not even on the map at all, which is the most what mostly happens. So to get this badge, we need to play the game, of course. Or actually, first we need to see how the map spawns to understand how we can get it, how we can look for it the quickest. So right here I have the usual map, the biggest map in 3008 you can get, actually a 51 by 51 tile map, which is all the maps. So each white block here represents a normal plot, and each black square here represents a pillar spawn. So looking at this, we can see that there are 7 pillars on each side, which gives us 49 possible King Remains locations we can get in each server. Because the King Remains plot, as you know, or if you didn't know, only spawns on where a pillar could be, which makes it so rare. So what we have to do is to find it the quickest is go through all of these, go through between the pillars as they spawn, and look for it this way. So then, so basically, this pathway is the quickest you can get if you spawn like in the corner, which you probably won't. So you spawn like in the middle or something. So you make your way into like the closest wall, then get to a corner, then keep yourself in the middle at all times between it, so you can load in 2 pillars at once until you get to like back to the end, back to the corner you started, and then after that you can go to the middle and load these 4. Holy shit. Okay, then you can then you can get in the middle here and then load the rest in the middle, and then that way you load every single pillar you could in the shortest amount of time, instead of like going from zigzagging basically, which is pretty inefficient time wise. So let's try this. I'll just join a random server here and we'll see. I got the badge already, so if you find one, that would be cool, but I doubt it because it's so rare. But I'll just show that strategy in action here. So it's night. Okay. Uh, what I like to do. There's a lot of background noise. I'm sorry. What I like to do is. Okay, another strategy. If you're really. Okay, I can't really see it myself here, but if you can probably see it on the video, you can see at night the pillars in the sky because there's like a lack of fog. So that you can use that to help see which pillars are missing if you skip one or something. Or it could tell you like where a King's Remain plot is. Alright, so here's 2 pillars here. Now what I'm going to do is go in the center here, which, if we look on the map actually, the distance between each pillar is 7 plots, so we can just stay in the middle between 3 plots, which will, yeah. So there's 1, 2, 3, wait, yeah, 1, 2, 3, so this is the middle plot we can stay at. We don't have to be in exactly the center, but it just helps being in the middle, so we know we're in the middle. Alright, so I'm just going to keep going this way, and then whenever I get to the corner, we'll be good. Personally, I just walk at night. I don't care. If you see an employee, you can usually just run away from it if you're careful, or if you're, yeah, like this. It usually can't keep up. You can just go like this to it. Oh, fuck. I keep bumping into things. Yeah, it would just get stuck there. Alright, so now we're at a wall. Now what I do is I just keep turning right, and we're at the yeah, we're at the corner. So right now I'll just mark. It doesn't matter which corner you're at. I just always mark the top one. You don't have to mark it, but I'm just marking it for visual sake. Or yeah. Okay. Push. And we can just keep making our way around the map and hopefully find one. It'd be cool if we find one for the video. There's a lot of traffic today. Can grab some items while we're here. I'm not gonna cheat even though I have the power to. Yeah. What I do is just I just take the donuts because no one usually grabs them because they're dumb. Yeah, I can't really. Okay, yeah, I can kind of see the pillars in the sky. It's a sunny day today, so I can't really see it myself, but you can definitely see it. You can't see it at the day, only at night, because at the day there's fog, or like a slight amount of fog. Or it might just be because of the lighting. I'm not sure if it's the lighting or the fog, or if it's a mixture of the two. Anyways, I'm just gonna keep running here. And this is already better than, no, shut the fuck up. This is already better than zigzagging between each pillar, because then we're loading 2 pillars at once and we're going around the map in the most efficient way. So it'll be the quickest, if you're just server hopping trying to find the badge or the King's Remain plot, this will be the easiest way, or the fastest way to get it, and the easiest, I guess. It's how I got it. It took me a day or two, or no, like a week, really, of server hopping for an hour or so a day to find the badge, or to get the badge to find the plot. So that's what I'll just do here. How many minutes am I at? 7, okay. I doubt I'm gonna find one, but it'll be cool if I do. And while I'm going across, I want to keep checking the 2 pillars I go between to see if there's a missing one. So then, if it's missing, then it's usually the plot, or I'm just the area's unloaded. Oh yeah, this also, speaking of loaded and unloaded, streaming enabled might be different for how good your computer is or your device. So I'd expect on a phone you wouldn't really be able to have the whole map loaded constantly. Hello. So yeah, I'm just going to keep checking the 2 pillars and keep going. And every now and then when the energy gets low, I just eat food. Basically just play the game and keep running instead of building. Oh yeah, I didn't know this face was here, by the way. I just figured that out the other day. I had no idea that face was there. I knew it was in the cafeteria plot, but not at that one. So that's a fun Easter egg. Small as fuck. I'm just gonna keep going here. How's the chat going? People are dying. Okay. Oh yeah, if a blood moon or a blood night happens, you can still keep running, but just you have to be more careful. You have to be more evasive with the employees. Oh yeah, fuck. So I went to a corner. Now I'm going to the next corner, I think. I forgot to mark that. I'm just using GIMP as a tool to mark it. You can use any app, of course, that modifies or paints on images. So, okay, we've reached the other corner, so we're gonna point that down, turn right. That's a good tip, do not die. This game has the best tips, of course. Here's a cafeteria, we can grab the donut. An extra one. Alright. We don't even need to have the donuts, we can just grab any food we find along the way, but donuts are very good. Yeah. So yeah, not much else to talk about other than just keep finding it. Personally, I just put on my own music and just keep walking and looking for one. Oops. Fell off the grid. Whenever... Actually, I probably am not going to say anything. Yeah, sliding is revealed. Whenever sliding becomes a thing in an update or two, I don't know, you can just... It'll be easier to, like... It'll be cooler to do this, basically. Run away from the employees. Fuck, wait, yeah, I'm going this way. I think there was a pillar there. We can always check when it turns night again, because we can see every pillar, unless it's a blood night. I don't think we can see the pillars at the top at blood night, because if we look now at day, we cannot see anything. Even if we try to use OBS, what's it called? I forget. OBS has a thing we can just see. We can see through things better, or darkness, but this is not darkness, it's just gray, so we can't see it. Alright, we really don't need another donut, but I'll just take it anyways because no one grabs them. I think people just grab ice cream and just call it a day. Which, ice cream is being nerfed, so you can't do that anymore. I mean, ice cream does give you a lot of energy in real life, but it really doesn't... Does it fulfill you? I don't know. It's not really a good, fulfilling snack in real life. Statue or mannequins here. So I'm about to reach the corner that I've started at, and then I can start heading towards the middle of the map. And at night, I'm gonna double check if I missed any pillars, or if there's a missing one, which will mean could be a King's Remains there, if it's loaded, and there's no pillar there. Oh, I could have made that jump, but well. Probably should have shut the door when I did this, but you would have still heard stuff. It's too late in the recording to just go up and do that. Alright, we're about to reach the corner, I think. No? Okay, I'm just insane. Pretty soon. Okay, yeah, there it is. So now, we've made a whole circle, and we've loaded all of these outermost plots, or pillars, and we've loaded these ones as well. Now, what we have to do is go into the center, so past these two diagonal pillars, and then just go in a circle, and then we've loaded them all. Actually, wait. Yeah, we would load them all. Oh, fuck, okay. This is gonna be fun. Alright, so that's the corner. Anyways. So this is the pillar. We have to pass the two diagonal pillars this way. And hopefully I don't get jumped here. So we got this pillar. keep going this way, 7 plots until we get to the next pillar. And then if they're not there, then that means there's no King's Remains. I can't really check my work here because, of course, we can't see it because it's a Blood Knight. Only at the regular nights we can see, like, the pillars in the sky. Error. Alright, we've made it to the center. So now we want to go to the center of these 2 pillars and just walk in a circle. So I'm gonna go until I start seeing the other pillar. Or unless it doesn't. Okay, yeah, there it is. So there's another pillar there. Loaded those in. Everyone's gonna get their ass whooped because it's a Blood Knight. And everyone who plays this game is a child. Well, not everyone. Of course, it's Roblox, of course, so yeah. Alright, so there's a pillar. There's a pillar. So that means we've seen these 2. We've seen these 2. Now we need to head. What is it? Yeah, downwards this way. So 3, in the middle is this one. How long has this been? 16 minutes. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought this was going to take longer. If I was going diagonally, like, between each pillar, then this would take a lot longer, of course. Alright, so I've reached these 2 pillars, so I'm going to keep going downwards. If we don't see a pillar there, then that means it could be there, unless we're off by some amount. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're going to have to do some maneuvers here. Unless, okay, I didn't care. So we got a pillar there, pillar here. We're going to go this way. And we have 2 more pillars we have to load in. We're just going to keep hitting like this. Yeah. God damn it. So these next 2 pillars should be the last 2 pillars we have to worry about and verify they're not a King's Remain. Bamboozle. Fuck. Do that. And now we're fine. Okay. So they got a pillar there. And we got the pillar here. Okay, cool. So this server does not have a King's Remains, but you can keep doing this strategy on other servers in server hop, and you'll eventually find it, like I did. So yep, I'm gonna go now before I get my ass whooped. Have fun finding it.